Hey, how you guys doing? Welcome to You Credit Now. This is a channel that empowers our youth to rebuild our credit and drops gems on how we can do it, how we can use credit to achieve wealth. So if you haven't seen any of our videos or content before, I really recommend that you go and you look at some videos that were previously recorded so that you can put some of our knowledge to work for you. Okay, before we go ahead and hop right in, if you haven't before, I would really like if you could subscribe, please like the content, and please comment and give us feedback so that we can ensure that we continue to put out quality content. Also, a disclaimer is that the information on this channel is information that has been tried and methods have been used, whether it's through me or other people or clients who have used it and been successful using it. It doesn't mean that just because I'm giving you a disclaimer that it doesn't work, everybody has their own results. So let's go ahead and jump right onto it. Today we're going to be talking about how to hide your credit utilization for your personal credit. Now, the big thing about your credit is that credit utilization takes up about 30% of your credit score. It accounts for about 30% of it. So high utilization usually makes your score goes down. Okay. How to bring your credit utilization up? Of course, you guessed it. The lower your credit utilization, the higher your score, the more points you have towards your credit score. So with that being said, I have put together a method, or there has been a method that has been put in place that allows you to simultaneously hide your credit utilization from banks in on your report, so that you can always have the best optimized credit score when lenders go and check your credit. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop right into it. How can I hide my credit or hide my credit utilization? Okay, before you can hide your utilization, you need to know three things. First thing is, depending on what credit cards you have, you need to know when your due dates are. Okay, that's the first thing you need to know. The second thing you need to know is when it reports to the credit bureaus. It will report to the credit bureaus on the same day of each month. Figure out what that day is. You could use Credit Karma or whatever monitoring service that you normally use, and it will have a date up there so that you can continuously and strategically look and see which credit cards report when to the credit bureau. Third thing is you got to understand where your statement date is, because this plays a very important part. Usually they will report before your statement day, but in some cases, some banks report after your statement day. So these three things are the things you need to know in order to hide your credit utilization. For instance, let's go ahead and use me, for instance. I have let's say, a Capital One card, right? My Capital One card actually is due on the 21st of the month. However, I found out that my card reports on the 24th of the month, and my statement day is on the 25th. So in order to have a low credit utilization on my card before or reported on my account for the month when it refreshes every 30 days, one strategy that I will have to do is I will have to pay down my card to extremely low balance before the report date. about 2 to 3 days before the actual report date. So my due date is the 21st. My report date is the 24th. So I'm going to pay my credit card down, or I'm gonna, let's say I get paid on for instance, the 15th. I'm gonna take all that money I make on the 15th, and I'm going to pay it down a couple days before the 24th. I'm going to take all the money, I'm going to pay it down after that card reports. So it should report by the 24th. Is reported on the 24th, but just to be safe, I wouldn't mess with my card to around the 25th. I would take the money that I put on the card to pay it down on the 25th, and I would use it to finance or to pay the rest of my bills, depending. And if this situation doesn't work for you, the good thing about credit cards is that you can always move your due dates. I would check with my lender and figure out how I could, or if I could, move my due date so that you can make sure your due date is at a specific time in the month where you can pay a lot of money towards that card, and then have it report as having a low balance, and then using that same card to go ahead and pay your bills. This is a hack that will allow you to hide your credit. If you have any questions or concerns, go ahead and comment below. If you like the contents of this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. And for more information or details, please subscribe. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Any links that I have below, you're welcome to check out. I really want you guys to go and look at past videos so you guys know what type of content we're putting out. Thank you. Until next time.